Afternoon. My name is John, as if my partner, my buddy, my pal, my, my pal, my dad, Mark.
That is my name. And I think I hit all those names that you gave me,
I
right?
he and my roommate.
I'm your roommate too, right?
Yes.
And what's the name of our business?
John's Creature Science.
John's Crazy
That's
Science,
right, Dad.
right?
And guess what?
What?
It's Spring Happiness.
That's our mission.
And guess
Spreading
what?
happiness. What?
This show
Yeah?
is Spring Happiness Show.
This is the Spreading Happiness Show.
Yes, and I love my dad.
And we're going to spread some happiness?
Yes.
You think we can make some people happy?
Yes, I am.
It can be hard to make people happy if they're Met fans right now.
Yeah.
Mets are struggling. Is that getting you down?
No.
No. You're pretty funny watching the game, so you get mad.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
You don't want to hear it, huh? Okay. All right, buddy. Well, it's Thursday night.
It's Thursday
You
night.
said good afternoon, but it's Thursday evening. Have you had a good week so far?
I did.
A good week?
I had a great week, and I want to share two things.
Two things.
One thing, between two.
Okay.
One thing is a special birthday.
Special birthdays. Do I want to ask? Go ahead.
Special birthday to Matthew Perry and Josh Demos.
Okay, let's get this straight. Josh Stamos, and where do you know him from?
Full House.
Full House.
Now,
And Matthew Perry?
friends.
What character did he play?
Chandler.
Oh, and you're wearing your friend's T-shirt.
Happy birthday, Chandler. Happy birthday, Matthew Perry.
Okay. Well, you are a fan of Friends, and we all know that fan is short for fanatic. Over the top. What are you doing? So, I'm very excited.
Yes, me too.
What's our mission?
Spreading happiness.
So we are creating a happiness index. The happiness index is going to measure how much happiness we're creating.
Right.
And 50% of the score is going to come from our customers. And 50% of the score is going to come from our colleagues, our employees.
Absolutely.
Because you know what? We got to make sure people are happy working with us, right?
Right.
Because how are we going to spread happiness if our own colleagues aren't happy? We work hard at making them happy.
We
don't
did.
Right?
And,
So,
and,
go ahead.
and I want to share with the news
Go ahead.
today.
Yeah?
We just find out two
Right.
things.
Two things.
Two things. One, a candy find.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's stay on the happiness index,
Well,
okay?
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. You got so many things going on, you can't wait to tell people,
I
right?
can't wait. I'm
So
sorry.
we hope that we will have this up next month. It's gonna be a fun-looking thing. Maybe it'll have your face on it, and measure how much happiness we create. And then we're gonna want other businesses to do the same.
Right.
I have this idea. Imagine when the President of the United States,
Yes.
when he spoke to people on the podium, was his happiness index. How much happiness was he creating?
Spreading happiness.
That'd be good, right? And we have 2 anniversaries this week.
Yes.
Virginia, Ginny Green, has been with us 1 year.
Wow.
She's our happiness creator, and Ginny does bang up work, right?
I really like Sweeney.
And Monday is Andrew Netter, our Lord of the Socks, or head of fulfillment. It's his 1 year anniversary.
Wow.
Andrew won't be there on Monday. He's going off on vacation. He's going to Idaho.
Idaho.
But it's really neat. We did a little celebration for him, right?
That'd be
More
nice.
food. This is good. So those are good things. Let's see. I got a whole list of stuff. You started talking about the Kennedy Foundation, right?
Yeah, I'm very excited about that.
So last Friday, we shared some of this already. Last Friday,
Yeah.
where were we?
Last Friday we at Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
And-
Remember the name of the part of Cape Cod?
Yes.
What?
Hyannis Port.
Hyannis Port.
It's really interesting. This is a Joseph P. Kennedy Foundation.
Right.
IDD.
So I'll fill in some of the blanks.
Okay.
We were one of 8 companies invited to meet with the Joseph P. Kennedy Foundation, and that's really the Kennedy family.
Right.
And the foundation's been around for decades. It is deeply personal and profound for the Kennedy family. And when you meet with them, you really understand the depths of that.
Right.
Joseph P. Kennedy Jr. Was JFK's older brother who was killed in World War II, so the foundation is named for him. But all of their activity is working with people with different abilities, working with people with intellectual development disabilities to honor Rosemary Kennedy, who was JFK's sister and the aunt for many of the generation leading this now. And they're moving into a new field. They want to, they've long supported advocacy and service groups. Oh my gosh, they founded Special Olympics.
Yeah,
right?
Special Olympics, yes.
Eunice Shriver founded that, and it's now led by Tim Shriver. And Best Buddies, which is led by Anthony Shriver. Senator Ted Kennedy authored The Americans with Disabilities,
Right.
which your sock buddy friend, George H.W. Bush, signed. And that changed the world for millions of people.
They're amazing.
But now they're moving into a new area, and what they want to do is work with and support innovation that helps people with intellectual development disabilities. So they're bringing together the best startups and innovators in the world. They did a year-long search and identified 8 firms, and they included us.
Right?
You like presenting up there?
I love it. It's really cool. I'm very excited.
So it's really exciting work that they're doing.
Yes.
I was on the phone again with them today.
Yeah.
And
That's really good.
And plus, we got a note from Patrick Kennedy because he referred somebody to buy socks from us.
Oh my goodness.
That's great, right? What else was I going to tell you? Oh, what else did we do up there? What did we do after we presented and met with everybody?
Oh yeah, we were sailing.
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 You went sailing with the Kennedys.
Oh my goodness.
Kate Shriver
That is
and
so much fun.
Max Kennedy took John sailing. We went out on Max's
I
beautiful sailboat, right? A
really
wooden
great.
sailboat.
And really cool.
Yeah.
Max Kennedy. I asked me. I took the helm.
Let you take the helm.
Take the helm in the boat.
That was great, wasn't
That
it?
is wonderful. Thank you so much.
And then we wrapped up with dinner at Chris and Sheila Kennedy's house,
Yeah, it's so
which used to
cool.
be, I'm told, JFK's house. And it was it was a very casual dinner. Nobody put on airs. There was no standing on ceremony. It's like going over a friend's house for a barbecue, right?
It's really nice.
And at the end of the night, what 2 people wrapped it up? Tim Shriver
Tim Sheffer
and
and me.
you. You did a great job,
I
buddy.
did that, and I want to share
Right?
something you should know. Tim Trevor,
Right? Tim Shriver.
he asked me a wrap-up speech.
He did. He gave you and said, John, off the cuff. You didn't have a prepared speech, right?
Right, and I'm doing great, and
You wowed the audience.
I did, and it wasn't. I wasn't. I want to make sure to clear.
Right.
And I represent to my company, everybody else, like all the Kennedy and other businesses,
Right?
and I share. I want to share a backstory to a man, Trevor.
Right?
I heard from her. She said, maybe win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in an attempt.
Well, that's the Special Olympic
The
oath,
Special
right?
Olympic oath,
And it was
a
handed by
man
Eunice
Shriver.
Shriver. Well,
I think it's amazing.
that is pretty
And
amazing.
I think it's awesome.
So that was a fun night.
Yes.
Right? And we have so much work to do.
Yeah.
And now, today, we move forward on another initiative. We are going to be national sponsors with the American Cancer Society for their Together Gold campaign,
Yeah.
raising awareness over pediatric cancer. So it was a great call today. They're doing a virtual kickoff next week on Tuesday, and it looks like September, we're gonna go to Chicago for a formal kickoff.
That is that is amazing. It's so exciting.
We'll keep making a difference, huh?
That is
You're already
amazing.
lining up to have a busy September. You gotta go, it looks like we'll go to Chicago, you gotta go to Washington DC
Right.
to, for the board meeting of the National Down Syndrome
I'm
Society.
on a board.
Right.
That is amazing. It's really
And
exciting.
in September, the Buddy Walks are kicking off. The National Down
Yes.
Syndrome Society organizes Buddy Walks across the country
That
to
is
celebrate people with Down syndrome, raise awareness, and
Yes.
raise money.
Yeah.
And we're working with them. We have all sorts of programs. We have Buddy Walk socks, and we
Right.
have the Buddy Walk fundraising programs, right?
Right.
That's a lot going on there.
Oh my goodness. That is so exciting.
Okay, so we have that, and then we're gonna have a fun weekend, huh? It's
Oh
been
my-
a good week.
oh my
Got a
God,
bunch of
that'd be good.
podcasts,
Yes.
right?
Podcast. And we have it tomorrow too.
We have a podcast tomorrow afternoon.
I two.
Two of them.
One in the morning.
Oh, and then one in the afternoon.
One in the afternoon.
We got a lot going on there.
That'd be good.
Right? We're moving ahead. We're gonna be on Zappos.
Steppo.
We're gonna be the first sock company working with Zappos adoptives. So
Wow.
that's exciting.
That's really good.
And we're gonna have a fun weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to be the best weekend.
So tomorrow night, what are we doing?
Tomorrow night, I'm thinking
Go
I'll
ahead.
go to movies.
What are you gonna see?
Respect.
A little Aretha?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And by the way,
You like Aretha, huh?
I love Richard Strickland, and guess what?
Mm-hmm.
I play at Richard Strickland.
Yeah?
It's Jennifer Hudson.
Oh, she's the actress playing Aretha.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. Aretha's name is Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
She's the daughter of Reverend Franklin. Great leader, great gospel
Yeah,
leader.
she is amazing.
But you just have to say Aretha. It's kind of like you.
Right.
We just have to say
Oh,
John.
eat a big tea. Oh, yeah.
No.
She give me.
I didn't say you could sing like her. You can't. So that'd be fun, and I know you already have a date. Who's the date you're bringing to the movie?
Stephanie.
I thought you were bringing your mom.
My mom.
Well, don't look at me. Who you bringing?
My mommy.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
And then Saturday, where are we going?
Sad, I'm so excited. And I'm going to see the Flynn.
John Flynn.
John Flynn.
Good buddy of mine. We're going up to Connecticut to see him.
Connecticut.
Right? The pandemic is lifting. We're getting out and seeing
My mom.
people.
Yeah.
So we're going to go see John Flynn. John's a great man.
Yeah,
He's,
out of fun.
we've been friends since 1976.
Wow.
Where we met in college. John's now retired, but you know what he's doing? He's working with a volunteer group, refurbishing bicycles, so people who can't afford a bicycle can have a bicycle.
Right.
That's pretty cool. There's a lot of work like that. John is so inspirational. It's very cool.
Yeah.
So we'll see him, and then Sunday morning, you got snowshoe practice.
Right.
And because we're going to be away Saturday, there's going to be a little ceremony honoring a young girl with Down syndrome.
Right.
They're going to do that here in the town, and you dropped off a box of socks for that, didn't you?
I did.
That's very thoughtful of you.
And I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Last night I was really happy.
Go ahead.
I'm so excited. And my mom and I watched the movie last night.
What'd you watch?
Funny Girl.
Funny Girl. Was it funny?
A Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand.
It's so funny.
You liked it?
I laughed a lot.
You're a Barbara Streisand fan?
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, I never saw Funny Girl before. I did my first time.
That's very good. Yeah. You know what I've been laughing about? So you're a Friends fan, right?
Yeah.
I'm a Bob Dylan fan, right? And
Yeah.
so now there are people in the office that every day I send them a Bob Dylan song at their request. They like it. They want to learn about Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I love Bob Dylan.
I know you do. You had a funny moment up at the Kennedys, right? You met Doug Brinkley, who's a historian, political analyst,
yes.
political commentator. And I said, you know, Doug, you and John have something in common. You both like Bob Dylan. And then you were trading favorite Bob Dylan songs, right? And he was trying to convince his 17-year-old son to like Bob Dylan, and the kid said, no way. Okay, you got a joke?
Yes, I do. I have two jokes.
Oh, two jokes.
Tell you your phone. Okay. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
Why do seagulls fly over the ocean?
Because if they flew over the bay, we call them bagels.
You know, I think you've used that joke before. You got to go back to the writer's room and say, give me a new joke.
I'm different.
Okay.
What do feathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing?
Why?
In case they get a hole in one.
In case they get a hole in one. Okay. Well, I have some real dad jokes.
Yeah, I think that's what.
Okay.
Anyway.
What does a baby computer call its father?
I don't know.
Data.
Ah!
And did you know that French fries were not originally cooked in France?
Why?
They were cooked in Greece.
I gotta get that.
You know what that means? I better not quit my day job. Okay, buddy, want to see who's out there?
Yeah, Father.
Dawn is saying hello
Hi,
from
Dawn.
Indiana, as in Ardeen Taylor.
Yes.
Indiana wants
want
me. Lord, I can't go back there.
there.
Indiana wants me. Okay. Our friend Sandy D is saying hello.
Hi, Sandy.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday.
Doug King is saying hello.
Hi, Doug.
The Mets are sinking. His Yankees are rising. He's a Jet fan. We got bad news tonight about the Jets. Carl Lawson, a new free agent they signed, who was having such a great preseason, blew out his Achilles today. He's going to miss the season. So it's bad for the Jets. I really feel bad for the guy. He was so looking forward to a great year. Oh, let's see. Susie Vaughn is saying hello.
Hi, Johnny Fawn.
Yeah, she's talking about that crazy weather coming. We're getting some of that here in New York. There's even a tornado warning.
Well, I don't like that.
No, and it sounds like there's a tropical storm, Henry, that's heading for Cape Cod. Angie Mathis says hello.
Hello.
Diane Small is working in Atlanta and sends support. Hope things are good down there in Atlanta. Hotlanta. I got a note a few years ago from, what was a young man, now he's an older man, working in Atlanta. You know why he reached out to me?
Why?
Because when I first got out of school, out of college, I taught, I was a teacher. I taught school at St. Mary's Star of the Sea School in Far Rockaway.
Wow.
I taught 7th and 8th graders. I taught math and religion. And a few years ago, a whole bunch of the students reached out and found me and said, "Are you the same Mr. Cronin who taught us?" And one guy runs a stunt company in Atlanta.
Right.
But it was very cool being contacted by the students. I love them so much. Yes, Doug King is doing his happy dance over the Yankees. Don't rub it in, Doug. Oh, let's see. Oh, Susie loves John Stamos, so she liked that you wished him a happy birthday. Angie says your trip up to the Kennedy Foundation sounded wonderful. And
Thank
she
you.
thinks you make a great boat captain. Oh, Jesus, that's all we need. And she likes the fact that you have a passion for history. You are a fan of history, aren't you?
I do.
You're learning things all the time. We watch shows. We We took a course on Irish
Yeah, we did.
history of arts and literature, and we took a course together on European art history.
Right.
You and I watched the John Adams series together on HBO.
Oh, yes.
I remember your brother Patrick calling up and you said, Pat, I can't talk to you now. I'm watching John Adams. And he didn't believe it. You like that? You like that show about the spy ring on Long Island during the Revolutionary War? You even did the research and found where some of those guys were buried. Right?
Right.
You like that stuff. That's cool. So let's see. Molly Carlson said she bought some of the doggy socks, and she was the one who sent Ginny the photos of the dogs she works with. Oh, we saw those photos. Molly, those were great photos.
Wow.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank
it makes
you.
us so happy when we see photos from our customers. It makes us happy when we make customers happy.
Thank you so
Right?
much.
And we have those pet rescue socks that raise money for North Shore Animal League.
Yes.
The world's largest no-kill adoption agency. And in fact, we're sponsoring an event with them in September.
Right.
It's going to be virtual, but their wag and walk event. Let's see. Frank says, thanks for visiting the Power Scholars in New Hampshire. That was a really good conversation we had.
Yeah.
And we heard from somebody else in Portsmouth who wants us to speak at a high school up there.
Right.
And we're going to do that. Right?
I'm so excited.
Uh-oh. It's Blake Wade.
Hi, Blake.
Where's Blake? Where is Blake?
Oh, I'm sorry. Blake is down at Texas Center.
Sanger, Texas.
Second
right?
Texas. He had a company, Blake's Moonstruck.
It's a great business.
A really great business, and I want mango.
You want some mango? Okay. Let's see. Roxanne is saying hello, hoping you have a nice weekend, a good
Thank
week.
you.
Roxanne, we hope the same thing for you.
Thank you.
Amber Stevens is saying hello. She's a good
Hello.
friend, right? April says, why did the chicken cross the road?
I don't know, because I called all the time.
Well, but she says, ask Alexa. Alexa knows everything. Let's see. Roxanne's grandpa reworked bikes. He called it Rocky's Recycled Cycles. Well, that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Rocky's Recycled Cycles.
Nice.
Amber wants to know when we're coming to Minnesota. I want to get to Minnesota.
Yeah,
I don't know, we
too.
got to hit the road. We're going to figure that out.
Man, that's so
She says she's a Bob Dylan fan. She lives about 1 hour from where he was born. I think he was born in Duluth, I believe. I heard a thing the other day that people are moving to Duluth because it's environmentally safe.
right.
No fires, no rising seawater, fresh water supplies. Let's see. Cindy Daniels is saying the world needs John's crazy socks right now.
Right.
You know,
Thank you.
Cindy, we say this all the time. We're just a couple knuckleheads selling socks. And all we're trying to do is
Been having it.
change the world.
Change
If
the
we
world.
can make people happy, we want to do it. Oh, our friend Will Gathro
I will.
is saying hello from Florida. Amber is saying that you put a smile on her face. Right?
Thank you.
Tyler is, John, you're the best. You can cheer up people on a bad day.
Right.
Oh, Sherry Ann liked the happy birthday video. Happy birthday,
Thank
Sherry!
you. Happy birthday, Sherry.
Oh, how about that? Frank, who was with the Power Scholars this summer, he's going to be teaching at Lawrence Catholic Academy. Lawrence is a town in Massachusetts, an old mill town.
Wow.
He's going to be teaching 7th and 8th grade science and religion.
Wow, that's fun.
That's very cool.
That's
Excite those students about science. We need science education more than ever, right? It's so exciting.
So happy.
Doug King says, he doesn't need Google. You know why? His wife knows everything. Doug, I think Erin's going to be kicking you in the head soon.
Oh!
Okay, hey, we hope you guys had a great week and are looking forward to a great weekend. You want to put a pitch in for socks?
Yes, Dad.
So we should share, just so people know. How many different socks do we have?
We have over than 3,000.
3,000 pairs of socks. That makes John Boy here the owner of the world's largest sock store.
That's right.
Isn't that cool? What are you wearing today? Oh, you're wearing some low cut? You like those, huh?
And friend socks.
Pivot. Oh, they're friend socks.
Pivot.
Right. You'd have to have seen Friends to understand. Okay. Oh, Roxanne says come to Southern California. You know why? It never rains in California.
California.
Good girl, don't they warn you? You want to go down there because you want to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to
do.
Hollywood.
Okay, we will make it there someday.
Dad, Barry, that? Do you like Katy Perry?
Katy Perry, I know Katy Perry.
California girls.
Okay. Is that supposed to sound like Katy Perry?
Yes.
No. All right.
Yes.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie.
Good night, people. Have a wonderful weekend.
Good night.